This way forever. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson.
The Juice Cypher.
Yeah, the first one.
The Juice Cypher. All right, we got 6 people in the building. We about to cypher for real. So y'all listen out, tune in. We about to go in right now. So
Periscope, get ready.
Slick, that mean I'm a trending topic. Flow is real sick, going find antibiotics, killing the competition. Someone tell me who gonna stop it. Shorty said I'm dope and I ain't talking about narcotics, huh? I'm grinding hard cause I'm coming from the bottom. Me and my mother struggle, that will never be forgotten. I've been through hungry nights so all I ate was sleep. My lullaby was the gunshots in the street, and that's for real. They say life's a movie, that's a scene from my reel. Cause he gave me life, he get praise as a deal. Never let another man take away your meal. That's bound to get you killed, cause on the real, all I'm trying to do is put some food on my grill. Accumulate the coin, let me pay my mother's bill. I want her stress-free before she roams God's land. But tell me what's a dream without a plan? Come on.
Do it. Just do it. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now he got the beat. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. Look. This is all that we need. A beat with the seeds. And lately I've been, growing like trees. So back up in the Waffle House, man. I'm chilling and seeing just what these waffles vassals shoot, man. I'm flipping pancakes, sick of the fake. I'm kicking flows and it ain't no Drake. No mistake, cause it ain't no written. I'm kicking flows and this heavenly so forgiving. I've been, getting it. Pink. I've been looking at the iPod from the sink, and I think I'm about to make a cell phone call. And right now, man, I'm going with so much withdrawal. So it's just back to the Cypher on the Wednesday night. But Tuesdays at 10 p.m. keeping it hype. Like it's like at 9:25, man. I go ahead, I-40, gotta keep that drive, man. I keep it live, man. They can't call me rowdy. Chilling, like what you know about me, but I saying howdy like my name is Buzz to that Woody. Like I'm seeing kicking with the flows, like what's good. Be like, look, I made a couple of C's, but I was in the library keeping it G. I made a D in geology, kicking the rocks. I will not stop a young spot while I go up in the stars. Ain't no Bruno Mars, but right now, man, it's Charles in charge. My name is Rowdy, but I'm bringing it back again, rapping, slacking, and slapping in, rapping with my rapping friends. This is all we do, so I had to start it off, and while I go ahead and make them cypher moves, like.
Oh, somebody wanna keep it going?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Look, playing this game, I know the control depending on the flow. They gon' say how the heat cold, you gotta hate it. I can rock the oldest or the latest. 5 years in, swing swords with the greatest. Who could it be other than yours truly? Come on. Wrote it on my arm, couldn't locate the loose leaf. It don't move me, I move with the lyrical cannon. The only weapon that can kill a rapper when it's jamming. How you gon' act when it's you against a killer with your back on the wall? One of y'all gon' fall and I'm all in until the day I touch soul. Been seen a scheme, so the plan been playing for. What you playing for? 16 I wrote for. Times 4, let me break down 4 score. 1 score, yeah, he was writing mad lines. 2 score, they gon' say he better than his prime. 3 score, yeah, the whole world gon' respect it. 4 score, they gon' be calling that man legend.
Calling that man legend. I shut it down when I step in. See the swag shocking, something like Pikachu. Open your soul and let me take a peek at you. They don't even know. Anytime that I'm peeking through, boy, I'm seeking through. The ether is how I'm speaking through. I'm moving the crowds, you hear me now? See, they call us material, cause we wanna be imperial. Contrasting corporal, I hold down the flow for real. These cowards wanna eat, but they don't really wanna pay the bill. I'm trying to flow upstream like D not ill. Rappers running amok and they so vile, trying to get things free, but they ain't been fouled. Timidity, that's the spirit of your enemy. Fake friends show you love, later comes hostility. But they shooting blanks like sterility. I'm trying to be opulent, lyrics so Orwellian. They coming up for air. I got these whack rappers gasping. Schoolgirl cats, they complaining, assassin. I kill every beat with the creative and assassin. And practice makes perfect. That's why I stay at it every day like an addict, like that heroin. I'm a heroin. Turn it up, I got that dope like soap on the rope. Don't get caught slipping in the soap from the jail cells of these bars that I'm kicking. They don't know that I got it thick like that gravy that your mama made me at Thanksgiving. The Thanksgiving. Anytime that I've risen, that's resurrection. Anytime that I step in, they know I got a weapon. It's lethal like Danny Glover. Ask your mother. I come and bake it like butter biscuits. Coming through you cowards off his Triscuits. Now let me flip it, pass it to my man Convo, cause I know he gon' spit it and give y'all know.
Okay.
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 Hey.
Already don't let the beast out. This what happens when you know you could never live without. I told you I never starve. I got it all for health. But but it's easy to starve when your stomach eating itself. Everybody knows that self-digestion. This what happens now, I go harder than erections. Everybody wanted, you already know I've been a star. So every time I write, you already know I work hard. The way I do it, like I said, that's a pass bar. That's what happens, I'm going far. And they tell me they want to be tall. I tell them I can bring it back, and they really want to be black. I've been a different kind of voodoo. Voodoo, you think you coming to? Coming to, that's number 2. Put it back in toilet seat. You probably see you never be, never ever defeat. Like I never look down, better see what comes around. Like we all nothing in the circle, never been no Urkel. You could step on me, but I already been stepped on. This what happens when you get in your tank. Many thanks to anybody come around me. This what happens, you come out of the dome like circumcision. Everybody knows we gotta give them vision. Got my contacts on, you know I see 4. Wait, cut the beat. I gotta give them a little bit more. It's easy for me to come off the top of my dome like a cat when it gets hit back. That's a hat trick 3 times for these demons. That's a different kind of snack. I eat them all alive, make sure that they never survive. Sir, revived by a different kind of thought process. Let me tell you what they do for the reverends. I already got these cats ready to fold. Sorry guys, I just thought about this one. See, they'll kill a cat over sneakers, right? That means people that die for soul. That's a cross-reference. Die for soul. Break it down how many times. It doesn't mind, I keep on revving the engine. By the time you get it, I'm already on the next line. Okay. Like I'm just trying to get an extra high. Doesn't matter, I'm gonna let you think about it some more. Gray matter, we gonna have to give you some more. Gray bust through a Gray Matter's front door. That's a headshot, and I ain't getting you drunk with a different kind of shot. Who shot you? I'm a bartender now. It's all things. It's funny when they try to amount B. These other cats thought they had bars. They was all dry counties. It doesn't matter. This is not written. This is just every time I spit a bar, it got to come from my wristing. Okay. This is what happens when I come off the top first. I'm the type to smack you with my forearm and show you how a star bursts. You're right there? I'm right okay. I get it. Because sometimes... No, see... Truthfully, from the environment I come from, I had to become a pacifist. Because when I'm around and I see those hood niggas, they always want a pacifist. I'm sorry if I use an N-word over the line. I probably owe y'all about $4 this time. Because I already know the rules. But y'all don't even understand, I ain't even want to be a king. I wanted to be a conqueror. They was all worried about conqueror. Probably liquor down from having too many bottles of liquor. I hope they understand I just use these silly bulls just to kill a couple of silly bulls. It doesn't matter how many times you gotta break down the word. It's a different kind of Steve Nash, give you that pass, you get crossed over, that's a different kind of death, put you back in the cast, you thought you was broken. No, now we got them all choking. This what happens when Jason Voorhees put you back on your knees with a machete, different kind of Mexican over the border, that's a different kind of South. This what happens when everything that comes out of my mouth, couple of rounds, you could probably catch a,
Okay, say it.
Somebody else go.
Oh, God.
I'm still rapping.
I'm still rapping.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want, man.
Go ahead.
North Carolina got something to say. Okay.
Y'all still want us to rap?
Come on. Yeah, go ahead.
Shoot, I guess since we at Central like an eagle, I gotta ask one question. Why men say they love queens but treat the girls like beagles? Dog them out. It's all good because they like DJ Unk to make them walk it out. Now, what you talking about? I'm talking about a couple things that they don't know. It's kind of mature. I love you and I can't lie. I've been missing you and there's some things I said I wish I could take back, but they got us here. So bump that. Let's build. I know you hate my tree smoke, but let's chill and build on 120. Learn a lot on my own. You can't take that from me. I ain't even gonna get y'all.
Nah, bro. I gotta get myself.
Wait, baby girl, I'm just trying to create the happiness that money came by with my mother's debit. And maybe when I'm well off, all my sins will be accepted. Okay. And maybe I'm not sinful, just a heart full of rejection. And if they ever question, yes, I'm better than expected. I expected my father to run to that store black fathers go to. But this right here, this ain't your daughter you less often spoke to. But this right here, this is your son, the only one that even in your dying moments will be scared to come humbly approach you. And I'm approaching, 30 out in some hours. I'm standing on the stage and all the hoes throwing me flowers. I look out to the crowd and it's to see your broken showers. The tears are slowly falling as they bow before a coward. Amen. Always measuring every triumph I'm peddling, pushing the pen, and the pen is the only home that's heaven sent. Haven't spoke of heaven since. Guess I'm partially got it. I got it around my neck, so when I hang, I know where heaven went.
Now we having fun.
Okay.
Hold up. Is it Dojo time?
You got one? You got one? You got one?
I'm about to say, my joint was buns to me. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
You going, man? Who going?
I got.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I know it's gonna start like.
Be ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sick in their head, I need counseling. Break for the flow, cause every line is like an outside. Kept quiet, let you rappers get their self-esteem. Now I'm back to show these cats that they really not supreme. Been playing that old 50. Shots, I gave them plenty. Now their life is on the line. I'm about to spray until it's empty. Patiently waiting to show these cats I'm amazing. My flow is oh so flagrant. It ain't no way to debate it. I'm like hip-hop mixed with trap lord, the trap god. Made it out the hood, I ain't even have to trap hard. Leave with your life, really you have to ask God. Get your life scarred for saying my flow not hard. I'm still sitting at the top of this food chain. Ain't no more rules, these rappers playing the new game. You keep trying and you keep losing, that's insane. So act right before you get left with one side of your brain. These 16s I use to get the job done. Any more than that is a killer, homie, stop fronting. You're not hot, you don't rap, you're not ill. Say you're working but you're not, let's be real. Born to rap supreme, I rarely show this side. Know who you're dealing with, I probably get the Grim Reaper to ride shoddy. It ain't no probably, I'm the illest with flows. I spread germs, then I kill them with blows. That's bubonic style, looking like a homicide. People know that I'm just here to let the flow shine. Show them who run this. My 16 kit like you're pulling the 12 gauge, but it's 50, so you know I got like 22 grenades. It's official. I'm coming for blood, better retreat. He nicer than me, bring him to me, and we gon' see about it. I'm trying to reach a level higher than the highest stairs. Rappers know I drop flows bigger than Leviathan. Old lines, I've been a killer since 09. I was breaking necks when I flip modes to bust the rhymes. You're talking about the kid who couldn't get a line for nothing. Now you're talking about that kid, he might just write that line for nothing. I'm out of my mind. I've been working overtime. I'm Jordan LeBron. Put him together with Kobe Bryant. He get out of line, gotta hit him with the nice aim. Gather your brain before I have to show in your frames, boy.
Boy. Do it. Okay, go ahead, Combo.
Do it.
Nah, real talk. Come off the head, I'm going nuts. This what happens, you see, when I come around, they really looking for butts. No, they think they getting smoked. This is a Newport, a different shipyard for you to sail from. I'm a different kind of thought process. They said that my membrane got so many memories. I dismember any member of your team. Understand, always been a walking nuke. Ever since I came out my mother's nah, I was ziplocked. Here's the proof, I've been fresh. Everybody knows that I'm the top of my dome. I've been chrome, open it up. That's a Super Bowl, that's a stadium. This what happens now, they wanna hate in him. You can see the hate in him. I am so aggressive. They say that I'm negligent and I tell them I'm peddling. You gotta see what we got to say. Matter of fact, I'm the type to make sure you understand what death has a ray. Ooh, that's a different kind of sunlight. Sunlight probably feel that UV. No, that's a different kind of boy right. I make up my own words like Avon. They say that Akon could never be a different kind of light. Akon, I still bring the punchlines. Mike Tyson when I gotta put him down. Down goes Frazier. I don't hate the taser. I'm electrifying. This is Virgil Hawkins. Static shot when I get you popped and everybody sees what happens. Always felt like a rot and I know I always been pit. But you see it's like deodorant. Always gotta show the right guard with that. This what happens. So many bars that I could give you a precinct. For him to pre-think would be nothing. This is not written. Everything I do is gifted. So you gotta respect my presence like I'm the Black Santa Claus. You better respect it. Everybody knows. Like two nostrils. Probably pull and bring it back. How many foes could put back down to the flow? Let me see. This is radioactive. No, literally radioactive. Everybody knows this has always been live. This is what happens when you died and you learn how to revive yourself. That self-resurrection they try to move the rock. That's Jesus, the way they move the rock. Bring it back. Everybody knows different kind of contemplations. This is what happens when I'm always going for the stars. That's constellations, looking for signs. This is what happens when you got crop circles mixed with hieroglyphs. Always bring it back, and I'm gonna show you how a queen to a king. That's transsexual conversations we had before this. Everybody knows this has always been a freestyle. I can rap around everything in the room now. I can look up, see that Leon Bridges, but we never got crossed, so they never got burned. This is what happened if you look at the art of cool. You're gonna see how Lupe got put in the urn. That's a different kind of truth, because you didn't even see how the festival, they got Roy Ayers and we know Anthony Hamilton, never been a ham. It's a different kind of turkey when you in Thanksgiving. Thanks given to me because I still come with the freeze. That means you only got to pay attention for me. Everybody knows how many times I got to bring it back. We can show them how those beeps, because the curses don't come back. But that's a Young Jock song. They ain't even know that. I can keep on looking at it. Look at my mind. They don't understand. It's always on the poster. I keep on shooting off these rhymes, the brain closer to a holster. And if I pull it back out, it'll probably go right through you. This is what happens when I gotta be true to you, like MTV. I ain't never been catfish, but they always looking to pour those whiskers. That's a little bit too sensitive, but if you ever understood the anatomy of a dog, I can show you in reverse and I can be a god. Everybody knows a different kind of spelling bee. They don't understand I already earned my stripes. This is a different kind of spelling bee. So I'ma make sure that they understand that I be. Like I got a stinger and wings. So many stripes, they thought I was Shere Khan. No, when I'm here, they learn how to share Khan. If you ever saw Jungle Book, you know who Shere Khan was. He was the tiger. Understand, I got a bandana. Now I'm Tony. Wait, that's really who I am, right? Bring it back. They always said we gotta see how we lift. Uplift, come off the tent. I'm so sorry. I meant to say come off the head like dandruff. But they never got it. So many flakes. This is what happens when you really try to go over. These cats be headed in the wrong direction like Head and Shoulders. I can't believe that they really thought that I couldn't breathe. I'm an asthmatic with a bad habit. I probably go ratchet and have a different kind of reaction for everything that I do. Oh, man. I can't breathe. I'm sorry. I really am an asthmatic. So for me to come back, you gotta say I got different kind of phase. I have different kind of propose. Every time I pose is when I pose a threat. So they gotta know, if you was to turn a page in my chapter, you would see a ghost in the shell the way I engage.
Okay.
If you know what ammo is, it's okay. It's all right. I don't need a round of applause every time. I don't need any kind of recognition because I already know how I spit. Self-confidence. I uplift myself the way I try to uplift the world. That's Planet Fitness. Always been Atlas. Let's see where you at. Almost cursed. But that means that I'm at risk of doing everything that comes out of my mind, just cursing, and all these curses has got to blurt. So let me do it. Let me tell you about a story first. I could bring it back to Vauxhall, where you gotta be glad, because if you move wrong in the hall, you always gonna need a hall pass. And if you don't get it, they gonna put you back in they stash. That means you get buried where the drugs are. So now you getting high too. That's a different kind of die too. No, literally, die too. The way they put you back in the earth. They don't understand it's a different kind of GRF. Put that together, that's grave. Watch them if they misbehave. You can't move. I got too much to say. All this stuff coming out of my mind, I feel like a landmine. I hope that I blow up in time. I'll probably be a nuke bomb before. No, I said that before. So I'm going to be a C4 like I was born blind.
Y'all need an instrumental?
Yes, please.
Got you. We got
Let's
you.
get that instrumental popping real quick.
We're gonna switch it up on them.
Sick.
We're gonna switch it up on y'all though.
Hey. Come on, y'all gotta feel that one. Y'all gotta feel that one.
No, you got. No, it's not that I'm feeling it. It's not that I'm not feeling it. Are you going? Are you going, baby? Because I've been messing up. It's all good.
Oh man, snapping.
Yeah. Kicking lots of flows, you know I'm feeling jiggy. Trying to pay that rent, you calling that boy 50. No piggy bank, but you know the flow stank. Getting everything, and I know I got to thank you. You know right now, I'm staying true. Chilling out, you like 3 of my crew, like that's the holy trinity. Like NCCU, ECU, UNC, that's what's spending me. I mean, that's kin to me. That's my family tree, and doing everything up. Know that the boy need like sheesh, bro. I need somewhere to park. Well, I'm kicking hella flows like I'm half the dark. You know, straight with the combo. Khan knows that everything you know that I really got to go like I'm Genghis Khan up in history. Oh no, it's Scooby-Doo with the crew, you know, solving mysteries. In the mystery machine right now, you know I'm kicking flows, I'm looking clean, but I got split pants. But alright, I guess I'm gonna kick the flow and go and do the hammer dance back in the house. Go ahead and find me. I got more magic than Hermione Harry Potter. Come on. Kicking with Netflix with your daughter. But I don't really know, but you know that I brought her. I'm sorry, dog. You know I got like 8 movies, okay? Kicking flows, you know I'm getting groovy like it's Austin Powers. Kicking flows for hours. And right now we got 12 and a half and make it ours. Like, look, I see the Egypt sands. I got a triangle with the African. Passing it off, and right now, man, ever since I'm opening up for Asheroth, it's just been, you know, bigger than college. I've been doing something that's bigger than knowledge. Shoot, you know, we hoping up for Busta Rhymes at SOBs, and then you's like, yo, peace, God, and I'm gonna see. Like, peace, God, I'm trying to find my peace, God. And back to that yap. If you talking all that trip trap, you getting slit slapped. I don't really know, but I don't really get that. Look, I'm sick of everyone talking about the crimes. Like, look, if you bringing all that in your rhymes, but you ain't really bringing all that time. Look, I'm about to go ahead and find my shine because I'm feeling divine. 7 chakras in line. Right now, man, I'm going ahead. I'm doing online. Like, look, do you got your broadcast? Well, you know that the best 3 freestyles is coming fast. Like, we keeping it live and doing everything we do, man. You know I got to drive. So, what do you really want? Well, I bring you the flow and I'm getting the funk. Shoot, I got the lightning like I'm Zeus. Shoot, I'm coming out now. I go ahead and bring the truth. Like, this is what I do when I read everything that I see, and then that's when I really get everything I need. Like TikTok. I'm about to go ahead. He's holding your wristwatch. I mean, he got in glasses. I'm like 4x4 right now. I'm getting passes. Greatest DNAs. I'm street dreaming because you know that I'm creaming for days. I mean, cash rules everything around me. But right now, man, I think the flow is so astounding. Okay, I think I'm back. Yo, I'm odd like the future. Okay, I'm cutting in the flow like I got that suture. Young doctor, I got the proctor. Back to some magic with Harry Potter, but stop, man. I'm actually rapping. I opened up for Murs 2 weeks ago, and I was actually trapping. Like, I'm bringing the dope. You know, right now I got the soul giving the hope. Oh no. Keeping it going. Passive going. I'm keeping it flowing. All right. I got the plug. Kicking with plugs of my dogs right now. I'm getting love. All right, I'm done.
All right,
Dope.
Look. He said he got the plug like the dope, man. We the rappers that's feeding the people hope, man. These other cats, they getting bit in the hope, man. Can't say that, so I gotta bring it way back like them snapbacks. I snap on any track that I rap on. These cats, still I snap on. I'm snapping at the pigment, breaking on the track like ligaments. They trying to ask me where the nigga went. Couldn't say that, but it's cool. Take them back to the Waffle House. Where the waffles out? When I was getting them hash browns, couldn't eat the eggs, cause I was on my clans. We thinking of the bands, and then we trying to come up until it meet the ends. And they don't even know I'm really riding with my friends. They more like my brothers, but we got different mothers. They don't know it's none like us, it's none others. And if you know, then it's nothing above us. That's like the God, cause I get way too high, we way too fly. And I don't even know, these cats, they way too bad. And I don't even know about that. But I can't even show about that. I glow about that. So that's a different type of show. And if I bust a rhyme, then I'm busting off any crime. That's like if I committed murder. I'm spitting different type of things that you never heard of. 92 till forever. I'm too clever. They ask me when I'm gonna stop, I probably tell them never. It's Tracy Lamont, no matter the picture or font. You know the boy, I'm just gonna give them what they want. Like we take them to Jamaica, you know they got a blaze, bro. Homecoming 06 comedy show. It was at McDougal, chilling at the gym. Like my pants, man, I think they need a hem. Like khakis, nah, you never ever slack, B. I got 30 seconds, I'm going like Lethal Weapon. Put me in the Danny Glover, but I better keep your hands warm. And if I'm chilling, I bet your girl keep the man warm. And they don't even know. Cause soon we gon' be on a award tour like a Tribe Called Quest. If I profess or I confess anything they know, I'm just getting off my strap. We the best and I ain't DJ Khaled. We got the keys to success though. Anytime we go, we never stress though. Cause if you thinking of stress, you only creating more. You are what you think, they don't even know. I go for 4 minutes, I can go for more minutes. I could go for more if she jerk it and put a whore in it. And I can say that cause that's a real word in the dictionary. I'm a visionary with these words, it's like Pictionary. So come out and we can bring it out and show you what we bout. See, we really stacking clout. See, 122, 92, that's the birth of a legend. Wordsmithing cause these words, I'm like a reverend, and we can keep going, or you could put on another beat, cause I'ma still give them the heat like a 4/5, or ring the bell like class is dismissed. See, this is top ramen. Your boy lost his noodles, so I guess you call this top ramen. I got oodles of noodles. I got more fur than you was chilling with your poodle, but I'm talking about perp coming through like a perp, sneaking on a sneak tip, but I'm still spreading that work. That's that truth like Beanie Siegel. Coming out, and these cats still dogging girls like beagles. And I got a queen, I treat her like what she deserved. That's a crown, we break it down. That's the Lumity, take it back. I bet they hold it down with you and me. They don't even know I got that French from at UNC. But we at NCCU, the first HBCU to get a Cypher. Now I'm spitting like a viper. It's venomous, and I got my friends with this. And ain't no end to this, we making ends with this. It's intimate anytime I get on the track. That's romantic, I dance it like Tony Danza. That's back with Seinfeld. I'm felt anytime I'm on the mic. I spit my heart like a Dodger. You can't challenge me, right? That's Excalibur. If you try to challenge her, I can't see that.
Alright.
Yo. Okay.
Bet. Flow rock solid, I ain't even gotta tell you. Down to a science, how I got it, I'll tell you. Practice, as simple as that. My 16 make a notebook, do backflips. I'm that sick, duck quick. Rappers better move when I come through. 1, 2 plus 4 bars, bet I run through. Any rapper saying he hot, I show him Sun Tzu. Namis and earthquakes, like what your lyrics gonna do. Breakdown, boy, I'm in your pockets like a shakedown. I don't move around, blow through them like a live round. 1 round killer from the foe, where the greats be. Talking about the greatest coming up, you gotta think of me. Sadly, I never could show restraint. I'm about to bomb on the mic, match rounds with a tank. I'm breaking the bank. They step into the wrong one lyrically. They let me in the booth. Now the game gotta deal with me. Scribble some syllables with killer potential. Take a trip through my mental. Watch what you get into. I got a couple skeletons rotting off in that corner. Thinking they riding for you, but really they plotting on you. Blocking all this traumatic. Stress been building on me. They praying that it's gonna kill me. I'm praying it make me stronger. Lately I just been cooling. Got my eyes on the game. See a couple of my peers out here dropping that flame. Staying in my lane. Working on my craft. Had to build up. Started from the bottom with nothing. Now watch me build up.
Come on, baby, get it.
There you go.
She's gonna get it.
You're not gonna put me on the spot.
My fault.
Fuck with it.
That beat is hot though. You want me to get it for you? You want me to get it real quick?
The sound of your teardrops crashing is deafening. Box to box I was peddling. Passing the poison burns and no return with holy heaven since. And now that I'm reflecting, I don't think I spoke of heaven since. This Christian hypocrites will batter bloody and red clips.
Okay.
And please excuse all my ignorance. He said open your eyes. I said I'm woke but still miss the glimpse. This beggar with no red is
Hey! He just put on.
This what happens when you can't solve them. Biggie said, more money, more problems. What life taught me, if there's no money, it's just problems. So it doesn't matter anyway. You only gonna have problems. Let's keep on going. You want the real back? You mean the real back? Like we pulling back fishing rods. I've been going hard. This what happens. I feel star. And this what happens. Okay, I couldn't really hear it. Okay. Let me slow down my voice. I tell them I got the noise, and this what happens when you got some buoyancy. You always float, always float. This what happened. Everybody knows, like 2 nostrils, too much heroin going through your pipes. This what happens when you got to write, and you writing for your life, and you writing for the lights, cause the power always off. Let me tell you about my life, how it always goes. This what happens when your heart beats so hard it beats you to a pulp. Everybody knows you gotta breathe easy. This what happens now. They want me to start feasting. I've been eating everything alive. I always been a cannibal, while all these other rappers been spitting the cannibal. Shh, you don't need to talk. How many times I gotta break apart these words like a new divorce? Everybody gotta see these syllables, these silly balls. I already said that before, so let me see for no. Before I forget what I am in for. Let me show you how I'm fly like a G4. Oh, for what? If you look at all the letters I just said, that's bingo. So now you better understand how I come back. Everybody know I only spit facts. It's always been a game for me, so I can bring it back. You don't understand, I'm an animaniac. I always put it down. This what happens when you always come rounds. They thought we was Powerpuff, no. This what happens when you spit like a felon, only give bars and still get cerebellum. Everybody knows how far it goes. That's Mayor West. Let me see who's really next. That's Adam and Eva, yo, destruction. I got an eruption. Corruption is always coming around. I'm turning the page. They want a chapter. Turn everybody to Casper. If I really spit my writtens, I put it in a haze. Z, no. Hazy, that's Jay-Z in Spanish. Probably think of Jehovah, no. Different kind of God. The way you look in my iris, probably find a little bit of Osiris in the papyrus. I tell them that's hieroglyphic. Look at me and my lips, it probably part. This what happens, they want it for a fee. Look in my eyes, you can see parts. The way my eyelids blink. This what happens when I spit. I don't really gotta think. So I always gotta grow with photosynthesis. That's 2 pictures at the same time. That's photosynthesis. And a different kind of submerged. This is how we go underwater, going back for the slaughter. This what happens. Now we feel like a couple of earthquakes. I got the Richter. They tell me I'm Victor Von Doom. So always been more fantastic if I got 4 goons. Everybody knows they like the torch and they got the light in the room. A different kind of elastic we always trying to stretch. I've been more raw than a Trojan with no skin on. Everybody understands it gets deep for me. I got more depth than 20,000 leagues. That's undersea. They don't even understand. That's a different kind of book. And I don't care if you Captain America, a different hook. Peter Pan still get cooked in a Disney movie. But this me fall a proposal. You could probably sue me. Every word that come around, no, literally sue me. We was talking about battle, so let me surf. A different kind of chance album. Everybody knows you gotta come off top. Off top like I am Ichabod Crane. That's a different kind of fighting style. I can bring it back to lay. Probably be martial law. I'm a martial artist. This what happens when you got Eddie Guerrero. No, not Eddie Guerrero. That's wrestling. So it's Eddie Gordo. Bring it back with all of that. That's a different kind of Tekken. No, I said taken. So now you gotta get my daughter back. A different kind of life. And now that I'm always giving a pipe, she could always be a B-I-T-C-H, but she got no bite. Everybody understand. Always bring them nipples back. Oh, this what happens when you gotta bring the triples back. Come on. So we only trying to feed them. They always been milk drinkers. I didn't curse at all. I just spelled it out. So give me features. I've been a Jeepers Creepers. I always had these eyes peeping. This what happens. You Freddy Krueger if you sleep on me. I always bring it around. I've been Jason Voorhees. 4 he's. That's me. In a third person. That's 4 scenes. So you gotta bring it back. You don't understand. I got it plugged in. They ask me what I spit for. I always got these metaphors. You wanna be plugged in? Let me get your spinal cord. Put them back in the outlet. All I do is outlet everything in my soul. You probably think that it stink cause it smell like some funky feet, but that's just a tough double entendre when I'm talking about my soul. I feel like I've been cold. I've been so dummy with the rhymes in the world that's so cold, but they say that it's cold, bruh, cause it always feel like it's rapping. This what happens now. I've always felt more dapper. More dapper than dress pants and dress shoes. They probably think that I'll be rapping for a while. I step on the scene. They thought I killed so many animals the way I wear crocodiles. Let me show you how it goes. I'll kill every Ninja Turtle just to get some Adidas shell toes. Everybody knows that's a Raphael, a different kind of artist. They don't even know that I go the hardest. They wonder how this happens when I'm heartless. 10 crack commandments, no, they don't understand the way we gotta hand this. I the type to break bread with my homies, then break commandment. We kill everything on the track and make sure that we on track. That's Hussein Bolt, but Hussein in a world like this. Everybody knows we just trying to run it. No, that was Brown, Chris. Everybody knows. I still bring it back for the song. I can only do wrong, but that's calling a lot of sin. So let me bring it on. I brought it on. This what happens. You feel like sprung. I mean springs, and I always know that you got a thing. Remember that thing, like that rock dude from the Fantastic Four times. Let me give him that doo-wop. Still trying to climb Lawrence Hill, and let me see where I stop. That's a different kind of Reggie Nobles. Who's smoking that pop? Everybody understands. I bring them back with muddy waters. This what happens. You coming for they neck like bronchitis. Where's the slaughter? I've always been sicker than most. I've been sicker than syphilis, and I make everybody choke. I've been like the Fat Man Strangler from Family Guy, but this a different kind of stew that he brews. That's a Torah bypass. Everybody knows religion that I've been given. Everything that I pass gas never gas me up. That's what happens when you put your X on. And everybody knows when that snake start to hiss. But every time I give you all these metaphors and similes, the symbolism come around. You thought it was a 3-piece, 3-chapter book. 3-piece and a fried wings. I'm sorry, I'm really hungry, so I gotta say it different. That's Bohongless from every angles. I Bojangles, I jangle your soul. Now give me angles. That's a pot noose. Everybody knows I'm jugging your jugular. Everybody wanna see what happened to Mother Goose. Well, I can take it back to golden eggs when I'm coming off the head and scramble your noodle and make sure that you got a omelette. You come out of my soul. No, not ever. This what happens when you've been living forever. That's 4 lifetimes. This what happens lifetime. Not that kind of movie. Probably ruin everything. And you can see that Tamar. That's a different kind of talk. Look like a Muppet when it talk. Hand up your I know you short. No, that's like fat and fart and it's all good. I be trying to make up my words. I just hope they understand. They don't understand everything I'm spitting right now. It was never planned. Matter of fact, they know that I really had to plan it. So that means I Mercury the way I plan it. I make curry everything that I got. Always been in the ring like Saturn. This what happens when we got patterns. Break it down. You gotta see which way we go. Who's next when I give them on the road? That's GPS. Who got
16 Finney in every challenge. 23 shots stepping out of this caliber. 23 with the shot. You are not playing with amateurs. Okay. With a 16, I smash any and every challenger. 23 shots for stepping out of his caliber. 23 with the shot. You are not playing with amateurs. Magic with this flow, man. I'm sick, but I manage it. Rap game so locked down from the start. That new Da Vinci with the pen, like let me show you this art. Exhibit A, check. I got flows that stockpiling. I rock flows, been off the leash. I been wildin', dog. Like how you gon' score a person who done seen it all. And through it all, I maintain, never drop the ball. I'm colder than the fall, winning in things. Look, I done mastered the art of playing heartstrings. Girls know me. See, I don't need these things taking away my focus. With this pen, I'm the equivalent of leaving Curry open on his best day. Dollar signs on the back of my eyelids. Try as you will, you never do it like I did.
I got you.
I'm listening free.
I got you. Look, said I was born with this notebook stuck in my hand. See, I should tote this chopper how I'm making a band. You see the kid taking over the game. From here to Pakistan, I gotta go off the top of the dome because I kinda lost the flow again. Look, I was born with this notebook. Said I was born with a notebook stuck in my hand. See, I should be toting the chopper how I'm making the bands. You see, you plan to take over the game. It's not solid. Long as I write flows, you be staring at a problem. Gon' tell that man something. Better talk to your man. See, I'ma leave out with his head like it's part of the plan. I got it planned out. I got it mapped. I got it locked. If you want the kid, we can take it to the block. Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody gotta see. Come off my mind and the go ahead part to see. Like a baby when he opened his eyes, gotta see my time. It is always come around and I know that this is only Friday. Gotta look at Sunday, probably get the ice cream for nothing. And my mind been going weak like I only been spitting for 7 days. Come on, my mind, everybody gotta go. I go, gadget flow and I bring it back. I hope you know another bag of that glow will probably put me up on cloud 9. Probably find a different kind of soul in my eyes. Wait, bring it back, That's a pupil, everybody been a student, now you looking stupid. Probably be a dunce in the stool, and you know that you always been a fool. Now, you can go ahead and pick up that tool, but you only buy the builder. Everybody gotta know that I came out and I'm a cop killer. This what happened, I ain't never been stiller. Time to meet the parents, think you looking fairly odd. That's a different kind of Timmy Turner, but that ain't even not kind of Ike. But even Mike could get left behind when he's a candy tonight. The wrestling reference, when they really trying to move that rock, that's stone cold. So you know if I undertake you, the cane is coming back, right? They already know I've been engaged, but it's always been a box. They try to box me in, but guess what? I already was Carfax, so I always been in 4 wheels, for real. You know what's up. This what happened when you can never leave it. Gotta breathe it, only half dead, half alive. They call me paraplegic. This what happens when you see it. I hope that they know they need it. This is heroes for hire. Gotta aspire, I perspire none. Even in my hoodie, I know the hood with me like a Cobra sun. Everybody gotta come around. I know that that's Ricky Ticky. Everybody gotta know that's not Nicky. If I bring that trick stick with the bomb goose, everybody know that I bomb juice. Different kind of perp. Everybody know it hurts when I come around now. When I go around and I'm about to murk, and that's not a J. Cole reference. I know that they looking for the reverends. I gotta bring it back and keep my engine always reverent. Bring out my heart. And I wish my heart had hands so we could write down all this ink. Matter of fact, you know I never hated. This what happens when your black ink make white paper. Emancipation, and I'm trying to free their souls. This what happens when you always tainted.
I seen your girl post a BM, so I hit her in the DM.